You guys, what's going on? What is going on? Oh my goodness. I don't even feel a bit bad. I don't even feel the slightest bit bad. Oh, hey, all I'm about to say is you had your year last year. Let us not forget what the whole WrestleMania season was built around last year. And I sat there and I said, I hate this shit. Daniel Bryan doesn't do it for me. And you guys got it all to yourself. You loved it. Oh, but it's a new time now. That shit ain't happening. Anyways, shout out to CM Punk is God. Because, shout out to you. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's get into this. I'm going to WrestleMania, boys. You already know. First match of the show, the Ascension taking on the New Age Outlaws. Let me tell you one thing. The New Age Outlaws are still over as shit. I mean, come on. I mean, Philly was there to have a good time, so it's not like, you know, they weren't going to cheer everybody, but they were going nuts. New Age Outlaws, that whole thing. Rusev's on the post show going nuts right now. I'm pretty sure they're setting up Cena versus Rusev on this little post show right now. Which, I don't know what you feel about that, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. This is live right now. Pretty sure that's what just happened live. Anyways, the Ascension, they needed to win this match. They do win this match. Nothing outlandishly special. It was just, you know, just kind of what happened was kind of what needed to happen. You know, they come in, they're against some established legends since they've been talking all this crap on legends, and they get the win. Then we got the Usos versus Miz and Mizdow. Mizdow. Over as shit. Like, I'm telling you. They love this dude. And it was for the titles, obviously. The Usos end up getting the win. You know, it's whatever. We're just getting through this stuff to get to the bigger two matches. The Bella Twins beat Paige and Natalya. Whatever. All right. Then we get to the triple threat match for the World Heavyweight title. Cena, Rollins, Lesnar. I think back to when they added Rollins to the match, and I was thinking, you know, I guess it's kind of cool for the pure fact that it's not just Cena, Lesnar again for the third time consecutively. But it just kind of like was sitting kind of weird, like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. So glad it happened now. This match was, I loved this match. Seth Rollins brought a completely different element to this. It was just so many like conflicting, you know, styles in the ring. You have Cena, who is Cena. You got Brock Lesnar, just the destroyer, just destruction everywhere he goes. Then you got Seth Rollins, the high flyer, doing all this crazy stuff. And it was just a really cool, the way they like molded it all together was pretty cool. Match starts off with Lesnar just going nuts, like SummerSlam-esque, just hitting Cena out, hitting Rollins out, Cena Rollins. And then Cena Rollins actually start working together for a little while. You know, they're doing their thing. It starts looking like they're finally going to, you know, get him out of there. But then Brock comes back, and then they really, really get him out. He gets hit with like 3 AAs, a curb stomp, and then they take him out, and he's laying on the announce table. Seth Rollins jumps out. Airtime on 100,000 trillion. Seth Rollins through the table. That was an awesome spot. Another cool spot. Rollins jumped off the top rope. Brock caught him F5. That was pretty cool looking. But after he goes to the table, he was out for a while. It basically turned into Cena versus Rollins one-on-one for a good 10, maybe not quite, probably not 15 minutes, but it was a while, maybe 10 minutes or so of just those two going at it with Brock Lesnar just laying out there with nothing going on. They brought out a stretcher. All the ambulance and stuff was going crazy. They're saying he had a broken rib. And then Seth Rollins hits a curb stomp, doesn't get the pin on Cena, goes to the top rope and just says, hits, what the hell is that? I don't know. I think someone called it I saw it on Twitter. I don't remember. Someone called it like a Phoenix Splash or something. I don't know. But it looked nuts. And so he hits that. Right as he gets up, Brock Lesnar bursts back in the ring, just tosses Seth Rollins. Beats on Cena for a minute. Rollins ends up hitting him with the briefcase, going for a curb stomp on the briefcase. Brock Lesnar gets up, counters, F5 for the win. They're showing Seth Rollins jumping off the table right now, which that spot was nuts. Brock Lesnar gets the win. 1, 2, 3, and another one. So yeah, really good match. It sucks that, you know, Rollins had to eat the pinfall after all that because he was, you know, probably star of the match. I mean, it's just, like I said, it added such a cool dimension to it. But say what you will about Brock Lesnar, but that match is why they pay him the big bucks. He is a goddamn spectacle to behold. It is not like some of the things he does. Like when he's in there, it is go time. Like seeing Brock Lesnar just do his thing is a treat, if you will, because it is just destruction of the highest order. So it's good to see Brock Lesnar, your champion, going into WrestleMania. It's who I picked to win. It's who I wanted to win. Kind of like the next match. What? The Royal Rumble match. Now, as you can probably know, if you're friends with me on Facebook, Justin Reigns Peck, please. You already know. Spin that for. Whoa, hold on, boys.
Guys,
The Rock and Roman Reigns.
congratulations.
Chillaxing backstage, boys. What's going on here?
Royal Rumble, Rock at your side, guys. How you feeling?
Let's listen in.
Moment. Well, how do you think I'm feeling? How do you think he's feeling? It is an incredible moment. Yeah, it's an incredible moment for you. What's happening right now? This is what we call a Samoan pancake. Yeah, and yeah, everybody likes that. Even the boys over there are laughing. And women pay good money for this, and you're getting it for free. So smarten up and ask the better question. All right, the man just won the Royal Rumble, so talk to him.
Going to the Royal Rumble, you face Brock Lesnar. How can you take
Spoiler alert.
for the WWE?
If you don't know who won.
You're jumping way ahead of schedule right now. I'm in the moment.
Right, exactly.
Man, you're getting fired. First of all, I have to show appreciation. When you're down and out, the odds are against you. You're outnumbered.
Listen to this man.
Blood running through these veins. Family.
It's family, man. It's family first. Look, I came to Philadelphia because I wanted to.
This is Tree of Woe Show exclusive right here.
Royal Rumble. I came to Philadelphia because WWE is my family. I wanted to watch the Royal Rumble. I came to Philadelphia. I went down. I came to Philadelphia. It's a city known for two things, two kinds of cheeses, cream and steak. Take that stupid look off your face. I will slap it off. The bottom line is this. My man went out there. He did a hell of a job, epically, kicked some epic ass. I'm very proud of him. By the way, look, at the end of the day, all jokes aside, you know, this world of the WWE, the Royal Rumble, everybody loves the Royal Rumble, and it's hard to do. To compete in the Royal Rumble is a hard thing to do. So you got a guy like the Big Show, you got a guy like Kane, they go ahead and they double choke slam him. So yeah, I'm gonna come out. I would do it because I'm doing the right thing for the right guy. But on top of that, again, it's about family first.
Now, to your ahead of schedule question, Brock Lesnar, right now I'm going to take a moment to heal. I'm busted up. I'm bleeding everywhere. I need to go see the trainer. I need to heal up, and then I need to study some tape. I'm going against the beast, Brock Lesnar. That's all that matters right now. WrestleMania.
That's how you cut a promo.
Walk out there, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and you can believe that.
You can believe that.
Believe that. Let me tell you something. What are you laughing at? I will slap the lips off your face and make you kiss your own ass. Listen, guys, I'm doing a live interview. Stop laughing. Listen, the bottom line is this. It's family first. So not only is he going into WrestleMania, but Brock Lesnar's that way. He's not around. He's a bad dude, man. I don't want to. No. He's going to go in and he's going to become WWE champion.
Congratulations, Roman. Brock.
Back to me. That was a Tree of Woe Show exclusive update.
And
Roman Reigns.
I make it rain, bitches.
Bitches
Guys, we're live. Stop laughing, okay?
are cooking.
It's cooking.
Welcome to the Rock's world, right, guys?
Those are my boys right there. Those are my boys right there. Right there. Anyways, that was Tree of Woe Show exclusive report from the winner. But yeah. Anyways, spoiler if you don't know who won the Royal Rumble. But anyways, So the Miz starts out number 1 with R-Truth. I thought they were going to go the whole Mizdow thing, but they kind of played on that later. Surprise entrant right off the bat, Bubba Ray Dudley. Philly went nuts. Good to see him back. No Devon, but I liked what they did with Bubba Ray. They had the whole him and R-Truth acting the part of Devon, basically. It was pretty funny. Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was an early entrant. He ended up going a while. Him, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan were in there for a while together. The Boogeyman was short. I think he was the next kind of surprise entrant sort of guy. And then early on, Daniel Bryan, he was number, I want to say he was number 10. I don't know, but he was in the first little bit. He was, between 1 and 15. He was in there. I want to say 10. So he comes in there, big pop. You needed a guy like that because it got to the point where Bray Wyatt was eliminating. Because in between Wyatt and Bryan was guys like Boogeyman and like Zack Ryder, Sin Cara was in the ring. So it was to that point where it was like a guy come in, Bray Wyatt eliminates him. A guy comes in, Bray Wyatt eliminates him. So it's like, you know how it goes. You need that dude to boom step in, and Daniel Bryan was that guy to get in there so that then the ring can start filling up some more. So D. Bryan came in. Diamond Dallas Page made his return. There's a Roman Reigns commercial going on right now. I don't know what just happened. You guys, I don't care. I don't give a shit, okay? You had your time. Daniel Bryan did all that bullshit last year. God damn it. It's our time. Judging by the reaction of the crowd, might not even be our time. Might be my time. But that's okay. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not going to apologize for anything. So, yeah. But let me say this. Daniel Bryan got eliminated real quick. And I started thinking about it. And at the end, the reaction was going to be the same. The guy who won, if that's where they were going, it was going to be that way either way. But it's like, when it first happened, I thought, okay, that was pretty damn stupid. But at the same time, it's like, it wouldn't have worked out either way. But I can kind of see where the WWE was thinking from the point of view, like, if Daniel Bryan's not going to win, why not get him out of there early enough to where you can kind of have time to get over it, if you will? Because, yeah, I saw on Twitter, everyone's like, oh, that was so stupid. The crowd's going to turn on it even worse now. That is not true. If they got all the way to the end and say the last two were Reigns and Bryan and he got eliminated then, you really think that was going to be better? You're fucking delusional if you think that would have been better. So, like I said, it didn't work out the way they did it. It wouldn't have worked out any better later. So I'm just saying I think I can see what they were thinking where it's like, give it more time to go because the reaction would have been so much worse if like Reigns eliminated Bryan at the end. So the people that were saying, they should have had him get eliminated like last are fucking crazy in my eyes. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. But but my God, let me tell you the one thing that pissed me off. This is the only thing. I mean, other than kind of the way Roman Reigns won pissed me off. We'll get there. But I'm still happy he won. It's my boy. I picked him to win. I wanted him to win. Unless Randy Orton came back, which he didn't. We'll get to that also later. But the thing that pissed me off, Roman Reigns, number 19. JBL, has anybody ever won it from spot 19? Oh yeah, just one guy, John Cena. I'm like, oh my God. Do not do this. Don't overly look for the comparisons here. Like, what are we doing here? So that pissed me off. Right when he came in at 19, I was like, shit. We're really going to go there on every little obvious way we can get Cena? Like, come on. The Final Four, well, technically the Final Four ended up being Rusev, Big Show, Kane, Reigns, but they did the whole Santino-ish thing where Rusev wasn't in there. So the Final Four was Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Kane, Big Show. Dolph Ziggler came in number 30, got eliminated real quick too. He got 2 eliminations and he was out. That was kind of weird also. And then just the way that Big Show and Kane were eliminating people, just don't be, get out of here. I'm like, what is going on? But like I said, the thing that pissed me off was they have Roman Reigns win from number 19, where only John Cena has won from, and he wins in the most John Cena-esque fashion. Oh man, odds are stacked against him here, man. It's just down to Roman Reigns and 2 giants. What is he ever going to do? Eliminate them both. I'm like, God damn it. It was so... Well, it was anticlimactic because it was, but also because I knew Rusev was still in there because I remember he never got eliminated, which is unfortunate because it would have been a little more shocking. Like the Santino one, I legit forgot about it. But this one, I knew Rusev was still in there, so... anticlimactic from that point of view, but also just because it was like, did we really just go there in the most Cena way possible? Like, come on. I'm not abandoning Roman Reigns, though. I'm telling you. They do some dumb shit with him, it's okay. If you don't believe me, and I'm sure no one's going to accuse me of being a bandwagon Roman Reigns fan, because there aren't any right now, go back and watch videos from a year and a half ago, where I'm saying, my boy from the Shield's Roman Reigns. It seemed like everybody was on Rollins or Ambrose. Reigns is my guy. It's just what I'm into. You already know. Hate on me for it. That's all good. To each their own. But just the way he won kind of pissed me off. But he eliminates both of them. They run back in, start beating on him. The Rock's music hit. And I said, shit, oh, damn. I got all excited. I was up in here just looking around. What the hell is going on here? Rock comes out. Helps Roman Reigns, makes the save, beats on some dudes, and then Rusev ends up coming in. Reigns with a big spear eliminates him. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31. And now, hey, both matches, the guy I thought was going to win won. The guys I wanted to win won. So hey, the guys I wanted to win won. That makes sense. But so hey. It's going to be an interesting road, nonetheless. Are all the crowds going to treat Roman Reigns like Philly did? Maybe. If they do, are they going to get to the point where he is forced to become a heel? Because you better believe your ass, Brock Lesnar is a face against pretty much anybody. And he is certainly going to be one now against Roman Reigns. So we'll have to see what they do. Do they just go against the grain both ways? And just be like, I know you guys love Brock Lesnar, but he's a heel. And I know you guys hate Roman Reigns, but he's the face. And not only a face, he's the face coming hot. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm sure there's a lot of pissed off people right now. And you know what? Let me tell you a little story. 1 year ago, there was a boy named Justin from the Tree of Woe show, and he was a little pissed off because Daniel Bryan, the fans bitched and moaned and bitched and moaned, and he creeped and crawled his way into the title match, and then he beat Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton all on the same night, and everyone was so joyful, but I was pissed. Fast forward. Looking a little bit like a reversal, isn't it? I felt all alone in my despise for last year's main event, and now it looks like I get the pool to myself in the crib. Hey, all I'm saying is if I'm the only person that's excited about this main event this year, well, that's good enough for me, boys. It's my 2 guys. I don't know what I want to happen now. I don't know. All I know is this son of a bitch is heading to San Francisco. You already know.